Oyagala okumanya ebiriwo, ebyaliwo, oba ebigenda okubaawo. Program Tambula n'okumanya eggose. Tambula n'okumanya ku MRU TV ne Royal FM. Tambula n'okumanya. Tambula n'okumanya.
Last month, world leaders converged in New York to take stock of how much they had achieved under the Millennium Development Goals.
Her Excellency Julia Sebutinde was born on 28 February 1954 in central Uganda to a civil servant and a housewife with the same Mambo surname. She attended the Lake Victoria Primary School in Entebbe in the 1960s, and then she joined Gayaza High School and later King's College.
Let me start by thanking the Executive Committee of the Gayaza Old Girls Association, UK chapter, for organizing this spectacular evening.
Before entering Macquarie University to study law, Sebutinde graduated with a Bachelor of Laws in the 1977. She obtained a diploma in legal practices from the Law Development Center in Kampala in the 1978. In 1990, she enrolled at the University of Edinburgh for her Master of Laws, graduating in 1991. In 2009, in recognition of her body of work and contribution to the international justice, she was awarded an honorary Doctor of Laws by the University of Edinburgh. Julia is married to John Bagunya Sebutinde, and together they have 2 daughters. She is reported to love music, soccer, and swimming. She enjoys Indian cuisine and spicy foods. Justice Sebutinde is the Chancellor of International Health Science University in Kampala, a position she has held since 2008. Julia first worked in the Ministry of Justice in the Government of Uganda from 1978 till 1990. After graduating from the University of Edinburgh in 1991, she worked in the Ministry of the Commonwealth in the United Kingdom. She later joined the Ministry of Justice in the Republic of Namibia, which had just attained independence at that time.
The new goals, or SDGs, and the broader sustainability agenda go much farther than the MDGs, addressing the root causes of poverty and the universal need for development that works for all people. The question and challenge is, however, whether those countries that have lagged behind in working towards the achievement of the MDGs will be able to achieve the even more ambitious SDGs. I've been asked to share some personal thoughts and reflections on what I think needs to be done towards achieving Goal 16. Under that goal, countries commit themselves to, and I quote, promote peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development, provide access to justice for all, and build effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions.
In 1996, she was appointed Judge of the High Court of Uganda. In that capacity, she presided over 3 commissions of inquiry related to the following government departments: corruption in the Uganda Police, corruption in the Uganda People's Defense Force, corruption in the Uganda Revenue Authority. In 2005, Justice Julia Sebutinde was appointed with the secondment from the Ugandan government to the Special Court on Sierra Leone, established by the United Nations. She was later appointed the presiding judge in the second courtroom at that time, responsible for hearing the case against the former Libyan strongman Charles Taylor. In that position, she refused to attend a disciplinary hearing against Taylor's lawyer, a behavior which amounts to serious judicial misconduct, but that remained unsanctioned for by the Special Court for Sierra Leone. In 2011, Sebutinde was one of the 8 candidates for 5 vacant judicial seats on the International Court of Justice, having been nominated by the National Group of Croatia, Denmark, and Uganda in the Permanent Court of Arbitration. On the 13th of December, balloting had resumed, whereby Sebutinde received an absolute majority of votes in both the Security Council and the General Assembly, and thus was declared elected. Currently, Julia Sebutinde has been a Ugandan judge and the first African woman to sit on the International Court of Justice. She is also the current Chancellor of Mutesa, the First Royal University, a university owned by the Uganda Kingdom. Thank you for watching MRU TV. I'm NANFUKA and TRACY. Keep updated.